Oh, that's good. That's real good. Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 4 of Coffee and Cuss Words. Roll the intro. I didn't shoot a proper intro, so here, watch this. Coffee and Cuss Words! Yeah! Coffee and Cuss Words. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Coffee and Cuss Words. Or the NPR version. Hi, I'm Will Bartholomew, and today we're going to be talking about coffee and cuss words. That could be NPR or podcast version. Yes, so today we'll be talking about coffee and cuss words here on the Coffee and Cuss Words podcast. Joining me today is my friend Bosco. All right, so yeah, I didn't shoot a proper intro. That's all just kind of fun stuff. But today, weirdest thing just happened to me. A naked male just walked into my office. The only thing he was wearing was like a purple bandana around his neck. And so, yeah, it's the weirdest thing ever. It was just Bosco. Hey buddy, can you say hi to the camera? All right, I'll let you down now. It's not T-shirt Tuesday. Got my camo shirt on. It's not Foo Fighter Friday. Wait, it is Friday. Oh, I love summertime. It's Friday. It is Friday. I love summertime. Oh my gosh, the days just kind of I get lost in the days. So it is actually Foo Fighters Friday, but really today is Coffee and Cuss Words. So on today's episode of Coffee and Cuss Words, it's more of a southern edition. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and here's my Bindle mug. Can everybody see that? Let me focus on that real quick. Bindle, and it's an origami dinosaur. I bought this for my wife. My wife loves origami, and she's actually really good at it too. But once you get to the bottom of the cup, it says "roar" on the bottom, and it is too cute. So anyway, so there's that. Bindle did not. This is not endorsed by Bindle or any. They didn't ask me to. I just like their coffee and their stuff, but today's coffee is not made by Bindle. Just the cup. First, the coffee. We have a grocery store out here. It's a discount grocery store called Esch's. By discount, it means like, hey, this stuff's almost expired. We can't sell it, so we're going to send it over here to this store, and they sell it. Some things, like canned food, really never go out of date, right? And then like chips. I mean, everything. They have produce and meat and stuff like that, and it's hit or miss. If you get the produce, you pretty much need to eat it then. But yeah, we get some great stuff there. And the other day I was walking in the aisle in Esch's, and Esch's did not ask me to promote their store either. So, I'm not getting paid by anybody this morning. Just myself. Okay, so I'm walking down the aisle in Esch's, and I spot a familiar logo. When I lived in Nashville, one of the coffee shops I used to visit, and they make great coffee, is a company called, this is my water bottle, right? It's a company called the Frothy Monkey. That's their logo right there. Along with, there might be beer in here, but there's never been beer, it's just water. Just a funny sticker. Interesting story about this sticker, Waterdeep. I know I'm getting off topic here, but I was in the gym the other day and I was, getting swole. And, not really. And there was this guy, and, I had my earbuds in, and there was this guy, and he was saying something like, and I was like, oh. And he's like, oh, Waterdeep? Like, I haven't seen Waterdeep sticker, and Waterdeep. And I was like, oh, I love their stuff. I've met those guys. Know Don and Lori. And he's like, I've recorded in their studio in Nashville. I was like, shut up. what? So we talked and we bro hugged. We didn't. But anyway, Waterdeep, great band. Check out their music. All right, so Frothy Monkey. I'm in the aisle in Esches, and look at that. I've noticed this little guy. I'm like, hang on, that can't be. Pick it up. Sure enough, right here. Talks all about their coffee. Our coffee is responsibly sourced seasonally from all around the world using the highest standards, and our coffee is roasted in our hometown of Nashville, Tennessee. The result is a high quality yet approachable product to share with you. And got the little monkey on the back. I was like, I gotta get it. This is gonna be perfect for coffee and cuss words. So yeah, so shout out to Frothy Monkey. You can find their link in the descriptions below. And yeah, I was like super stoked. The reason why, I don't know how, I'm in Colorado. I don't know how this ended up in Esches in Colorado. French roast is not my favorite, but that's okay. I was like nostalgia, you know, I gotta try it. Whole bean. Expiration date was the 22nd of March, but like I said, it's coffee. It's in an airtight bag, so it's fine, right? Right, tastes great. Good job. French roast, not my favorite, but it's good coffee. So today's cuss word actually goes right along into the southern portion of the episode. Frothy Monkey is located in Nashville, Tennessee. I spent 13 years there. Today's cuss word is Drape Poke. Yes, Drape Poke. Drape Poke is an Old English dialect word for someone who draws or speaks indistinctly. Now, what does that mean, draw? D-R-A-W-L-S, draws. That means that they speak so slow you can't understand them. I have friends and people, acquaintances, I know people in the South that talk like this. They talk so slow that they would even write with a drawl. I mean, it's just so slow. And so that's why a lot of Southerners get a bad rap, is because they talk like this right here, you know what I'm saying, man? And people are like, I have literally no idea what you just said. Are you even speaking a declarative sentence? I have no idea. Now, I was born and raised in the South. There are some fine people in the South, love the South, but they could speak a little clearer at times. We've all seen the episodes of King of the Hill, and the guy on there, and he's talking pretty fast, but you can't understand a word. What's his name? Boomhauer? Is that right? Boomhauer? I'll have to look it up. You can't understand what he says. I mean, but I have people in my life that they talk like that right there, man. I'll tell you what, boy. Boy, I tell you what. Man, me and old Jim Bob down there in the hall the other day, man, we shot us a couple of deer. So anyway, it doesn't have to actually be Southerners. So in the movie Snatch, there's a character in there that talks about, you want to getting the digs. The digs. Oh, the dogs. Yeah, the digs. You know, so someone who speaks with a drawl. Mostly someone who speaks slowly and speaks indistinctly. So, Drape Poke is your cuss word of the day. And this Coffee and Cuss Words was brought to you by... No, it wasn't. But these are some great places. Bindle Coffee in Fort Collins, Colorado. If you've never had their coffee, they make great coffee, and yeah, it's just good stuff. And if you're ever in Nashville, Tennessee, and you're looking for a place to go get coffee, the Frothy Monkey Roasting Company. Roast. So, they have a few locations. I know one's in Franklin and one's off 12th Avenue South. So, and there may be more. I just haven't been there in 6, 7, 8 years. So, thanks again for joining me for another edition, episode 4 of Coffee and Cuss Words. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to make. I have 22 cuss words. No, 42 cuss words I could pull from. And again, they're not like real swear words. But I'm reading one right now and I'm like, oh, that's a good one. That would be a good insult one. I'll bring that one next time. But anyway, until then, if you need to swear or have to say a cuss words, use these. You'll sound a lot more intelligent. Don't be a Drape Poke when you're talking to someone. They won't understand you. So there you go. See you guys in the next one. Cheers. And always, always, always drink good coffee. Nolensville, Tennessee. So I showed my wife the vlog, and she wanted me to make just a clarification, and that is that whenever I am very tired, the southern drawl comes out in my voice as well. So, especially when I'm tired. Hey, Bosco. Bosco just walked in. And I also say July instead of July. I don't know. Anyway, and another thing that she wanted me to make sure that I also say now instead of now. So yours truly is a Drape Poke. Sometimes you take the boy out of the South, but apparently when he's tired, you can't take the South out of the boy. So. That's good coffee. Okay, well, oh, and by the way, my wife cut my hair. Okay, just wanted to make that clarification. I'm also a Drape Poke. Cheers.